Good morning, good morning. Today's gonna be a little different workout. So, just because I'm trying to add a little bit more variety to our plan, because obviously today is more of a HIIT day, but I'm gonna make it HIIT core. We don't really have just a lot of specific core workouts, and I think that is something that would be good to have. So 20 minutes core only. The only thing you need today is your mat and a weight. I have I thought like a medium size weight, so like a 8 to 15 probably pounds would be perfect. Good morning, Andy. Hey, Lauren. I'm not gonna be super loud because of course Charlie's in our bed. He's been there since 1 a.m. and I don't, hopefully, fingers crossed, he's feeling okay. So I've got a little bit of music, so not super loud, but follow along with me. We're gonna keep it simple today. We're gonna do 3 exercises. We're gonna do those 2 times, and then we're gonna go to 3 new exercises, do those 2 times through, and then 3 more exercises 2 times through. That should be about 20 minutes. We'll give and take how we need to, and hopefully the core will be feeling awesome, okay? So this is a great workout too. Like if you want to, you could do this obviously as a standalone workout, but if you want to add it to the end of, you could do it to, no, it's 20 minutes today, Lauren. This is like an add-on workout. So if you want to do this after a HIIT or after an upper body, or if you're just wanting like a little bit more, this is like a good add-on workout. Or if you only have 20 minutes, because all of our workouts are 30 minutes, I'm trying to add some variety to our plan, okay? So that's why this one's a 20-minute add-on. So for those times where you can't quite fit it in or you don't have any equipment, you could do this one, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I don't think I have the beep on, so it's just gonna do a countdown, so a 20-minute countdown timer. Our first moves, we're actually gonna be standing up just to kind of get things warmed up. So you're gonna be here in a squat. So squat, come across. Squat, go ahead and begin with me. So this is just gonna help get everything warmed up. Squat and across, because we're gonna work those obliques, upper, lower, middle, all of it. Here, come across. 2 more, you guys. 2 more each side. Again, core is tight. When I say core is tight, what that means is, pretend somebody's gonna come up and just, like your kid, you know, or your student, it's just gonna punch you right in the stomach. That's how you wanna tighten it, so you're ready to take that punch. All right, we're gonna grab your weight, and we're going side bends. We're gonna go 12 on the right, 12 on the left. So hold it here, slide it down, and then back up. Slide it and up. So again, your obliques are pulling you back up, not your arm. You're not lifting this arm at all. Right at the side, back up. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Slide it, pull it up. I did these on Saturday for the first time in a long time, and I'm still feeling it. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it over. So 12 on the left. So again, just kind of warming up this first round. If you want to, as we do more of these, you can always go a little bit heavier, but again, just kind of warm up the core so we don't injure ourselves. And make sure you're going straight at the side and then back. Last 4. Someone joined us. 3. Hiya, Mary Jane. 2. We were just talking last night in class about how we miss you. And 1. All right, Russian twist. So now go down to your mat. Weight or no weight. If this first round you want to set the weight down, that's completely fine. But a Russian twist looks like this. So you're going to have your weight at your chest, or again, just kind of pretending, and you're going side to side. Okay? So here we go. Ready? And begin. So side to side. You can have your feet up. That will make it more challenging, or your heels can be down. But imagine that weight stuck to your chest, but you're trying to show somebody on your right and your left. So you're trying to really turn each way, keeping that right at your chest. Hold it right in. Here's 10 to go. 10 each side. 9, 8. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, the last one here, and 1. Perfect. All right, back up. We're going to go through those one more time. So we're going squat and across. So hands behind that head, squat down low, come across, squeeze that core, down, come across. Great job, you guys. Like I said, we're going through 3 different rounds. This is round 1. 2 times through. And that's the beauty of this. So if you want to make it 40 minutes, just do it twice. If you want to make it a little bit longer, you could repeat this first round and make it 30 minutes. Whatever you like. 2 more each side here. 2. Try to get low in those squats. 1 more. Last one. And up. Okay, we're going side bends. So if you want a more challenging weight, feel free to grab a little bit heavier. If you felt good with the first round, just stay right where you're at. This time we're going 10, okay? So shoulders up, 10 times to the side. Here's 2. Really pull it down as you come across. You're almost there. Here's 7. 8. Happy Tuesday, guys. Switch it over. So whether you are live joining me or if you're doing this later, just say, great job for hitting play. More than half the work is done. I think half of it's just getting to this point, right? Getting the outfit on, making the time. Even if you don't feel like it, because rarely do we feel like it, especially at 6 a.m. 1 more. Ooh, boy, okay. But you're doing it, okay? That's kind of the secret. I think a lot of people don't know that you're not really going to ever feel like doing this. Especially if you haven't done it in a while. You don't really feel like, oh, I want to go, wake up early and go work out. But once you're done, brush and twist. That's the feeling that keeps you going, okay? The results, those help too. And just the way you feel, the energy you get from doing this. Great job. We have 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, round 1 is done. We are moving to the mat. We only have 1 exercise with our weight for this round. So I'll go through them real quick. We're going to do floor to toe touch. So you're going to be flat here. Weights, nope, arms are overhead. You're going to come up, 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 touch your toes. A little bit, continue better. I'll come this way. So you're trying to come up and touch your toes, and then back down. So it's here, up, 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 touch your toes, back down. If you can't come all the way up, just go as high as you can, okay? So it's more like a crunch. Then we will be doing plank up downs. We have not done this in a very long time. So either knees or toes, planking here, down, down, up, up. And then halfway through, we're gonna switch the arm that we're using. Then we are going to do a new move. So you're gonna be in a plank, and then you're gonna come across and tap your opposite foot, back to a plank, back and across. So you're aiming for whatever you can reach. If you can't quite get to your toe, just do a little motion with the side. Just bringing that arm up is gonna really force your core to do the work, okay? Stick with me, 12 minutes. Let's go. So floor to toe touch. So lay down flat, hands are overhead, and you're slowly coming up. You're really trying to keep your hands right by your ears so that you're not using momentum to come up, just like that. So again, nice and controlled. Arms stay up high. This is a good stretch as well. Those hamstrings should be feeling it. Slow, even down. Ooh, boy, we've been adding a little bit more core into the classes, so I know a lot of the ladies are feeling it. I've been on a core hit with us going to Florida in a couple weeks. So I thought this is the perfect time to add a little bit more to our regular scheduled programming. 2 more. 2. Last one. Very good. Okay, we're going next to plank up downs. So holding it here, either knees or toes. I'm gonna start going down with my left arm and then I'm gonna come up with my left arm, but you do what feels right. So down, down, up, up. Try not to rotate your hips, but keep them super still. Core is nice and tight again, belly button's kind of sucked in, down and up, okay? Great job, you guys. Again, knees or toes. You can always go knees, kind of warm up this first round, and then really hit it that second round. Switch hands that you're going down with. Okay, so now I'm using that right hand to go down, right hand to go up. Up, up. Kind of tuck your butt. Make sure your butt is not up in the air. When your body goes down, your butt goes with you. Okay? 3 to go. Here's 2. And our last one. Down, up, up. We're going to go right into a plank. So you're going up in a high plank. So hands are right underneath your chest. Toes are going to be a little bit out wide, almost like they're going to try and be at the sides of your mat. And what we're doing is we're going to reach. So left hand is aiming for your right toe. Come back down to that plank. Right arm, left toe. But again, if you can't reach there, just kind of bring that hand across. So this one, your butt is coming up in the air. So I'll show you from the side too. Ready? Here we go. So across, back down. Across, back down. So again, trying to tap that toe, come back to plank, and across, back to plank. Great job, you guys. Again, modify as needed. Don't do nothing. Don't just look at me. You shouldn't be watching me do it. You should be working your core so that you will hate me when you cough tomorrow and the next day in a good way, hopefully. But again, everything starts with the core. So when those muscles are strong, it's going to keep your spine healthy, your lower back healthy. It's going to prevent a lot of injuries. So it really does matter. One more each side to spend the time strengthening these muscles all around your spine. Last one here. And down. Because it is no fun to have any sort of alignment issues or pain in the back or anything like that. All right, so let's go through that one more time, okay? This time, if you want, you can add your weight as you come across, or you can just do how we did it before, just the hands, okay? So here we go. So lay it flat, coming up, 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 up. Try and touch those toes, legs stay straight, back down. Up, up, up. Again, you're just coming up into a crunch. That is perfectly fine. You're still working your abs. Great job, you guys. There's 5. 5 to go. There's 5. Woo, 4. Wow. 3. 2 more here. 2. Your final one. Awesome. All right, plank up downs. Here we go. Knees or toes. So straight out with those legs. This one's just a regular plank. Here we go. So starting low, up, and down. Up, up, down, down. We're going to go 6 with the left, 6 with the right. 5 and 6. Good. All right, and switch it up. Up, up, down, down. From this side, let me show you. Up, up, down, down. Knees or toes. Here's 3, and we have 3 to go. Up, down, 2, and the last one, up, up, down, down. All right, you guys, our last 3, so that's the second phase. Third phase here, we are going to weight up in the air, and you're going to lift your legs, lift your booty. Maybe I can get this mat figured out. So this one, you're going to have your weight up in the air. Legs are coming up, and you're trying to tap. So your butt is coming up if you can. They almost hit the ground, and then back up, okay? You can use, again, no weight. That's perfectly fine. Then we're going to just hold that weight on your chest, and we're just coming up into a crunch. So a little bitty movement there, okay? And then the third move, we're going to shimmy. So we're going to start up, and if you have a couch or something, this would be a good one to put your feet underneath. We're going to have that weight, and we're going to side to side twist, and then come back up. Weight or no weight, whatever you feel good with, okay? This is our last 5 minutes. Weight, here we go. So the first one, start flat on your back. Lift that weight up, do not drop it on your head. Legs are gonna start out. Keep your back glued to the mat. So if you start to arch your back at all, do not let your feet bring your knees up, okay? So if you start to bring your legs down and that back is arching, do not allow it, okay? Here we go. So legs are straight out, coming up, lift them up. Slowly bring them down. Try not to let them touch the ground. Back up. But the biggest thing is not letting your back come off the mat. So if you can only go halfway down, which is about what I'm doing right now, that is perfectly fine. Back down and up. You could always do one leg at a time. Drop one and back up. So if you have like ab separation like I do, or if you have any lower back pain, just do one at a time. Let's go 2 more here. And last one. Down and up. Awesome, you guys. I already forgot the next one. Oh yeah, weighted sit-ups. My brain is starting to wake up. So just crunching up, just a crunch. We're at sit-ups, we're just crunching. So lift that chin straight up. Here we go. So it's just literally like there's a weight on your chest, but you're trying to come into a sit-up and back down. So the only thing lifting is your head and your shoulders from that mat. Squeeze, 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 and then relax. So abs tight, relax. Great job, you guys. You're doing awesome today. So I want you to think about what you said this week was the one thing you were going to focus on. It's only Tuesday. If you're watching this live, it's only Tuesday. So whether yesterday you killed it or it killed you, that can happen too. One more here. It's still time to refocus, okay? And if you didn't set an intention, this is a good time to do that as well. We're going to go to our shimmies next. So feet down. Here we go. You're just slowly rotating down. And then slowly rotating back up. I don't think I'm going to go all the way down like that again. So slowly, 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 and then back up. Okay? So if you didn't set an intention for the week, I recommend every week we just set one goal. So one thing we're going to focus on this week, and that could be exercise, that could be nutrition, that could be your water, that could be your finances. It doesn't have to be about fitness. But one thing that I want you to specifically focus on. So I know a lot of people have said food. That is a great thing. But let's make it more specific. What do you want to focus on with your food? Do you want to log your food? Do you want to meal prep your food? Do you want to clean your food? Do you want to grocery shop and have clean, good choices in the house? What are we going to do specifically this week that's going to get you on track, or keep you on track, or get you back on track as far as nutritionally? One more here. So really think about that today and make sure that you're setting yourself up for success. One more time through. We have a minute and a half to do it. Set yourself up for success, okay? If you know that you struggle, feet up, weight up. I'm going to drop the one. I'm going to bring it up. You can do both with that little butt lift. If you know you struggle with, like I'm having a really intense sweet craving right now, probably because I'm doing the challenge and I'm avoiding sweets for probably the longest time I have in a while, my body is like, what are you doing? It was really not hard yesterday, but as I was at the grocery store, I didn't even go over by the sweets. I didn't even look at them. I didn't even tempt myself to buy something that I know is not good for me, to have it in the house, because I know I would have zero temptation, one more each leg or two more if you're doing both, to not eat that. So make sure that you set yourself up. If there's something that you struggle with, for me it's sweets, for my husband it's potato chips, nutritionally. Be intentional. Don't have them around. Don't make yourself try to say no to that thing over and over again when you know that there's only so many times you can be strong and say no. So just try to, again, set yourself up, set your environment up for success. We have just ran out of time, but we're going to finish. So if you only have 20 minutes, you can go ahead and hit end. If you have a couple more, stick with me. 2 more crunches here. 2 and 1. We're going to shimmy and then we will be done. My goal is water intake, measuring it, making sure I'm actually getting what I think I'm getting, or just knowing what I'm getting. So I'm going to keep focusing on that this week. I did terrible last week. I told you guys that was my goal last week. And I did nothing different. So nothing changes, right? So think about a plan. So we can't just have a goal. How are we actually going to execute that to make that goal a reality? And let me know. Share it in the comments. Share it with a group that will help keep you accountable to that goal. Woo-wee! We have 2 more of these, you guys. So keep going side to side, all the way down. Coming back up. Woo! Last one. Side to side. And back. Up. And we are done. That is your 20-minute ab workout today, ab and core workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's other workouts like this that are maybe not as something we've done before or a little bit off our beaten path, just let me know, and I would love to provide those for you. Another thing that I'm looking into is potentially having someone else join us for these live workouts. So having more options and having somebody else help me with this, because obviously as my classes are growing, there's only one of me, and so I'm just being pulled in a lot of directions currently, which is why I feel like our online group is the one paying the price for that. So I don't want that to suffer, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting new videos every single day to keep adding to that, keep motivating you, keep hitting your goals. So that is something I'm working on in the back, behind the scenes. So hopefully you might be seeing a new face on here sometime soon, just to provide you with the best experience you can have. So if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, any of that, anything you're struggling with, reach out to me. Make sure that you're on your app, because they completely redid the Trainerize app. So your app will completely transform on the 26th. So that's 2 days from now, correct? If you have an Android phone, your app might switch over sooner than if you have Apple. But make sure that you're utilizing that app. It is an amazing tool. They've done so much stuff to it. So really make sure that you're utilizing that, not just the Facebook page, but that app, because it's got everything on there, okay? So if you haven't looked at it in a while, make sure that you do, especially this week when they redo it all, okay? So I love you guys, and I hope you have an awesome, awesome Tuesday. Stay positive. Know that wherever you go, people are struggling. There's things that are going on in their life or in your life that you have no control over, or anything like that. So make sure that you are staying positive, you smile at people, because you might just make their day, okay? So I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.